Hi everybody, Bald&curious here. So let's talk about a NITECORE EDC 35. This been sent to me quite some time ago. It's going to be probably 2 months by NITECORE, probably a little more than that. And uh, so yeah, they sent it to me for free. Do a little review. They're actually sending me something else as well. But let's just talk about it, see what I think. All right, so this is a rechargeable flashlight, USB-C rechargeable. Let's see if I remember. It's 5,000 lumens, IP rating 68, max distance 550, and 75,700 candela. I'll throw in some footage of me playing with a flashlight at night. And one of the number one feature that I love about this flashlight is the little button over here that basically locks everything out. So you got a little lockout button that while it's in your pocket, you cannot turn it on. One of my probably all-time favorite flashlights that I carry, EDC, in my work pants. Again, I'm a contractor slash home builder. I'm in my work pants probably 85% of the time. And usually this is in my pocket because it's just proven it's reliable. The magnetic base works really well. Let's see if I got something steel. Okay, so whenever I'm somewhere in the attic, I can stick it to ductwork or whatever. And it's got these reversed pocket clips, so it also goes straight up on my hat. I always wear a hat. I'm not wearing a hat today. You know, there's a reason I'm called Bald&curious. Biggest downside about this flashlight is the side button. So numerous times, not just this one, but other old lights that I have, they would just turn on in a pocket, especially if it sits like this in your pocket, the button you press against something and boom, you turn it on. So this button is worthless. All I get rid of it, you know, especially if you can use the back button, there's like no need for it. But with this lockout feature, that pretty much becomes obsolete. So nothing happens, you know, you gotta turn the lock on and then you can turn it on and do whatever. On the same note, the button, if you carry just this flashlight and get used to it, because there's a couple different features when you tap it, when you click a little harder and all that. So if this is the exclusive flashlight that you use, after a couple of weeks I kind of got used to it, so it wasn't a big deal. Size-wise, it's about the same length as a Warrior 2, but it's a lot thicker. It also gives you a lot more light, but as big as it is, I didn't really have a problem carrying it in a pair of jeans right next to my pocket knife, and had zero issues with the size, to be honest. Never turn it on. If you want to carry this as an actual EDC flashlight, the way you know, I have a just about extra large hands. See how it sticks out on each side, and the ends are kind of rough. So if you actually get in a scuffle and I use this as a fighting tool, it'll work pretty good. The one thing I didn't figure out how, and you know, I came to the conclusion that it's impossible, is to replace the battery. I'm guessing that's how they got the IP rating. So the battery pretty much is sealed in. Although you can't change the bezel, you can actually, I don't know, change. You can unscrew it and get the LED out, but I really don't see how you can get the actual battery out unless you push the whole thing out. So pretty sure it's not meant to be replaced, which as long as the battery is high quality, shouldn't really be an issue. The price for this flashlight is a little over $100, I think 110 or something like that, which is pretty much comparable with this size of flashlight. In this category, obviously you're gonna go Streamlight and you're gonna go Surefire. You're gonna pay a little more money, but I think this is a great value. I love the fact that they, let's see if I can, what is it, right here. They cover the USB-C port, so you twist it up and it's covered. The same token, they gave you, if you tap it, they gave you a little indicator how much battery is there. Now, the two dots out of four, that's actually for the, since I bought the battery, since I got it and I charged it the very first time, I haven't charged it at all. Given I haven't used it that much, and usually this flashlight, unless I'm doing really a lot of interior work and somewhere in the attic and I use it a lot, generally I kind of every 2 months I just pop it on the charger and get it charged up. So that gives you an idea. But you know, the battery, it holds the charge, no issues. The nice thing is using USB-C, which is same thing as my Samsung phone's using, so I don't have to get a special charger. With the OLEDs, unfortunately, you gotta use the magnetic charger, and that's not all. They have two different ones, so you have to make sure you have the right charger with you. So that's probably the biggest downside of a flashlight and biggest upside of the NITECORE. Now, I would like to see a reverse clip so I can clip it onto my head. Although this is a lot heavier flashlight than OLED, you know, might be weighing the head down. I'm not sure if the other flashlights that they offer have that feature or not, but that would be like probably the only negative I would give this flashlight. Now, I was in no way, shape, or form gentle to it. I carried it in the pocket with all the other crap, just like I do. I used it, I dropped it. You know, I mean, this took a beating. I can go and smack it on a concrete if that makes you happy, but who in their right mind is going to be doing that with a flashlight? Yes, you can drop it, and it'll probably crack the bezel and all that, but day-to-day use, I have zero issues with that. I'm gonna kit it a little more, and we're gonna revisit this video in probably another month or two, and we're gonna try some extreme temperatures. By that time it'll get a lot warmer, so I'll leave it outside, I'll freeze it, I'll drop it. We're gonna kind of torture test it, but for a little over $100 right now, I can highly recommend this. I think it's a good value and it's worth it. Is it made in China? Yeah, so is most of the stuff in this country, unfortunately. So if you like this kind of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, have fun, keep shooting, and always carry a flashlight.